Hello! As we drop in today, we've arrived at Key Largo Shores. Hopefully that has no connection to Largo Legrand from Monkey Island 2, despite how good that game is. Okay, the first little area, looks like we have some shops. Some very small shops, which is nice. Don't overdo it, as I always say. Except whoa, what was that? Sorry, hang on a sec. That was just my animation overrider, as they're called. Makes me play a funky jump animation. Anyway, I would have started over there, but apparently I'm not allowed onto that area. So let's just have a look. Cannon! Looks like pirates come here. Yes, it certainly does. There's some proof. So it's like an interesting place. I'm not sure I'd want to live there, but it does look quite nice. Cool. Yeah, looks like that's about it. Interesting bed. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get up onto that. Or not a bed. A chilling area or something. And whatever that is, there's something written in the shadow. Magical. Anyway, let's continue exploring. Dreaming Cathedral with the E falling off. So it looks like Dreaming Cathedral. That place is for rent by the looks of it. Just your typical shops outside a perhaps popular place. Yes, we'll have to have a look in there. Yeah, it looks like that's the way to leave. So let's have a look in here before we do. Oh look, secret little area. Now this is how you do grass and stuff. Maybe you remember some episodes ago there's a strange circular pattern when I looked at it from above, but this is better. Yes. Okay. So let's take a look in this cathedral. Ah, the club. The club where friends come together. Well, I thought friends come together in most clubs. Close the doors behind you so that nobody sneaks up on you. Though knowing these places, the doors close on them by themselves. A rather dark, evil-themed club. But not overly evil by the looks of it. There's no torture devices around or anything like that, like we've seen in some places, I think. Oh, never mind then. Huh. Looks like a vampire-y place as well. One of those things said bite. Oops, sorry, the game froze for a second there. Of course I've cut that out, as long as I remember. So, are we running? Yes. To the next area. As long as I'm allowed in, good. Perhaps a rather empty shop. Tapestries. I hear horses. Do I sense another breeding area coming up? We'll soon find out, won't we? Yes. Rather empty shop indeed. I've stood around for long enough, so things should have rezzed by now. So, we have a shop with one item, well, one vendor in. Moving on. You never know, maybe it was just made and they haven't had time to set up yet. A house is about to appear. Bang. Oh, I can't go there. So we'll just have to have a look from out here. As soon as it appears. I don't know what it is about this house, it keeps appearing and disappearing. It's obviously not a distance thing because I can come all the way over here. Oh, there. And the lighthouse is still there. But I was only over there, and apparently this house disappeared. Anyway. We can't really see much from out here. Sneakily open a door with our magical powers. It looks like it might be nice, but we're not going to cheat our way in. Like I've said, trying to keep it at least semi-realistic. We'll just have a look from outside. Got some interesting water. I've never seen water quite like that in Second Life. Wobbly effect. Anyway, hopefully we can get in there, otherwise this will be a very short episode. So we're going to have to fly in. And a whoosh. Ah. A snowy landscape. I hear jingle bells and horses. And it's snowing over here a little bit. Yeah, looks like it's another breeding place. You know, someday we're going to move past all this. It must just be this general area of Sims. Sorry, telephone interference there. Well, not telephone, mobile phone. I do like the snowy effects though. This is very nice. I like Christmas. And not just because I get presents. Anyway, which one of you is Rudolph? Do any of them have a red nose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it looks like we're short a few reindeer. Nice, nonetheless. Even the trees are wearing hats. Nature is getting dressed up this year. Yeah. Oh, someone's shown up. Let's have a sneaky look. She's wearing surprisingly little, considering it's snowing. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, looks like this house here hasn't got any breeding going on in it. Let's have a quick look. This is very nice. Yes, a nice little hut to get away for the holidays. Christmas is coming up, guys. Get ready for it. Coming up fast, and we've only just said goodbye to Halloween. Is that a giant donut? Is that another giant donut? I think they are giant donuts. I'll get back to you. Just give me a second. Be quiet, horse. I'm eating. And just a lollipop for dessert. Yummy. Okay, moving on. Ah, I can't fly here. There's no escape. How am I going to get out? I don't know. Why do silly people remove the flying ability? Oh, my jump animation's back on, by the way. Oh, we can walk out. Oh, but it looks like we can't get into that area over there. So, just gotta squeeze my way out. Yeah, secret. That was noisy. Be quiet. Oh, you can make it. Yes, I can. Okay. Now let's see if we can go anywhere else. But I don't think we can. Hey, I thought I couldn't fly. How am I getting this high? Magic. I can't get here. And it looks like there's people over there, so we're just going to have a look from over here, and then we'll end the episode there. So there's a few things to look at least. Oh, it looks like things are still appearing though. So let's give it a second. There we go. What have we got? Looks like another typical Caribbean style holiday home place. She looks like she's wearing a huge jacket in this weather, even though it's snowy over there. Yeah, looks like just a nice place of huts and those kind of houses. Ah, here's a big house with a big pool, if you can call that a pool, and a guy who looks like he's quite popular with the ladies. Let's not hang around there too long, even though we're not actually there, just our camera is. My camera. I mean, my magical floating eyes. Or something. Yep. Well, it's quite nice. It's one of those again. Looks like a lot of these things in these places that I've been looking at so far seem to be sort of popular things that most people seem to have for some reason around here. So anyway, time for the review. So, this one slightly different from the ones we've been having. Rather than just a bunch of islands around the place, it's more like 3 bigger areas, 3 main areas. This is a nice area. Been a nice intro. Hey look, the lighthouse is open. Well, looks like there's nothing in there though. Unusual, but you're not supposed to get in there though. Quite a mixture of places as well. Over here we've got shops and a cathedral, a club. Over here is a modern looking shop, I guess, and a modern looking house. Over here is a snowy area with more breeding going on, Christmas themed. And over here we've got a sort of Caribbean or Hawaii-esque holiday place, or home place by the looks of it. Overall, there's nothing too terrible about it, except the disappearing house. What was that? Something floating up there. Looks like it either hasn't rezzed or someone's working on a pool. Anyway, overall, the place seems to be good, at least. It's nothing too bad. Shop's a bit empty there, but, you know, it's an okay design at least. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, no, that seems to be making grass or something, I don't know. That's odd, why isn't there snow here? But anyway, I don't really have that much terrible to say about it. Oh, my mistake, looks like you can actually buy the furniture in here as well. So, that's good. The seats and things. Anyway, yeah. It's a nice mixture of stuff. They're all good enough. An odd mixture. But, you know, you can't really subtract points for that, since these are made by different people, so they all have their own desires of what to do with the areas that they own. So I'm going to give this place overall, I think it deserves, maybe a 7. The club looks well made, the snowy areas are nicely designed and everything, nice effects, and it's overall a nice feel. So yeah, I think Drake's rating of 7 out of 10. So thanks for watching, and see you next time on Drake's Exploring.